Wah, 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 wah. Why am I recording? Huh? Why is it recording? Hold on. Shit. Well, fuck. I guess I'm recording now. Hold on, I gotta stop the recording. I forgot that I had set something up to have it record me for a bit. Sorry if I sound weird. My mouth is numb. So, how's it been going, everyone? My name is Marcy Mortis. I've been going through the woes of strep throat for the past week, and it's fucking sucked. You know, a week ago I streamed. Well, only some of you would know this. A week ago I streamed, and then I said, I'm gonna stream tomorrow. That tomorrow happened today. Do you realize how time does not... My lie counter! Your lie did not count. Fuck you. Haha. My redeems thing wasn't on. Update later. Your lie counter doesn't matter anymore. You can't fucking count anything! You're worthless with your numbers! You can't do shit to me! Oh. Well, you got me. Damn it. You can't taunt chat. You and I lie. I don't know what I was thinking. Fellas, we're friends, right? We're still friends? I think we're still friends. We're pretty cool, right? Anyways, yeah, my mouth is numb. I am now on an antibiotic and a thing called lidocaine, not even fluid. No. Lidocaine viscous is what it's called. And fellas, it sure fucking is. It's like, so the doctor ordered me to, hold on, why is there no music? So the doctor ordered me to, like, swish it around my mouth, gargle it. I don't know if you've ever, like, why is it screams? Why is it scary? I think I've made it screams. I think I made it scary. Howdy everyone, welcome in. What a grandeur timing, unless that was, on purpose. Do you stream just to wait for me to stream in order for you to raid me? That's crazy. If it's coincidence, then hey, great, howdy. Thank you, Papa Spec, for raiding me. How about I start with that? Welcome in, raiders. I'm talking about how my mouth is numb because I just had to swirl around my mouth a weird viscous liquid. Because I'm going through strep throat, baby! And yet, despite that, I'm still yelling. What is wrong with me? Where's Papa Spec 0? You don't want to know. You don't want to know what happened to the first one. We only need to know about the second one. Because I think the first one might have been swiftly taken care of. Makes sense. Alright. So, what have we got on the docket? Well, just like how the stream is titled, I'm giving myself some room to breathe. I've been working on art. I've been working on stuff, but mostly I've been resting a whole lot. Getting ice cream spilled on me a whole bunch. What is it called? Eating a lot of fried chicken. Eating food and, like, hurting my throat in the process even more. It's just been a whole bunch of, like, trying to work through life despite how painful it is. And hey, I mean, today I was meant to go to work. I didn't. That's how good we have it right now. Because if I may be honest, chat, I think I'd be dying if I was at work today. They've raised the hours so that closing time is no longer at 9, it is at 10 p.m., which is going to fucking kill me. There's no two ways about it. It's going to mess me up to an insane degree. I mean, it's 3 to 9. It's not like it's an insane amount of hours, but 3 to 10 is still like, it's turning it into a double digit that makes it so much more intimidating and hard to want to do. I don't know. All right. With all that being said, yes, today we're going to be doing art, and I think we're going to do it really well. We're going to hopefully. I said this the last stream. I was hoping to finish the Callie's recommendations animation last stream. Couldn't realize how much of an endeavor coloring in everything is, and like lining everything and getting everything where it's supposed to be. So today we're just gonna work on art. If we finish the animation, hey, that's great. I'm probably also gonna work on some other stuff if I just do not feel like working on the animation. You are gonna hear that a lot. Once again, sick as hell, and not in the radical way. And yeah, we'll just see how tonight goes. Wow. Sorry. I just drank all my water. Now the only thing that I have is A&W cream soda. So once again, you're gonna be hearing awful body noise. What we got going here is a sketch of what will probably become my new PNG tuber avatar, because I think the one I currently have going on is a little bit too soft, don't you think, chat? Doesn't have that edge. It's a little bit lacking in the amount of edge that I usually put in a lot of my art. It's missing a lot of animation as well. It's so still, don't you think? This was part of my talks last stream, but I'm gonna be like messing around with a program called RahiTuber, and so the one I've got going on with my current model, PNG Tube Remix, and with it I'm gonna be trying to make a new model within RahiTuber, and it'll be cool. You just be bouncing. Need to make it snappy and whatnot. Exactly. And unfortunately, with the current program, all the emotes that I had made for the current Marcy model, they're all just like really glitchy and weird. I don't know why. So hopefully with this one, and hopefully with RahiTuber, it'll be a lot more, I don't know, easier, great, better. I'm gonna be putting a lot more angles to this instead of the rounded edges I've got going on the current model. So hopefully it'll be a lot more to my style, and I'm gonna be having it, the lines be boiling. Boiling lines has always been a fun thing in animation. All the way from watching Ed, Edd n Eddy, I was always thinking, man, those lines, the way they're moving, it's kind of groovy, not gonna lie. And I've never stopped thinking that since. And that's probably gonna be a big feature of this PNG Tube model, as well as like a bunch of like hands and arms and animation stuff. It's yeah, that's just the thing. But also here, we're working on this tonight. Let me get back to where I was. Currently, we're just lining everything right now. Oh! Hey! Also, before this stream, I made the schedule for this week. Hey, chat. Deltarune tomorrow. Wednesday, we're gonna be playing Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2. I've played those 2 chapters before, but I thought might as well play them again. It'll be fun. Might as well get myself a refresher on everything, have a good time, figure out the voices and whatnot. I'll also have my friend the Worm show up and possibly do some voices as well. Thursday, we're going to be actually playing the new chapters, Chapter 3 and 4. And Friday, just in case, I'm going to also be having another Deltarune slot if I have either not completed 3 and 4, or just like have not completed 1 and 2 either, or if I want to do any of the extra special secret stuff that I just wasn't able to get to in the other 2 streams. And if I am able to just complete everything in these 2 streams, then hey, that 3rd Deltarune stream will be turned into just an art stream, a regular art stream. Why not? Why the fuck not? So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan for this week. I think it'll be pretty fun. Why am I talking like this? I think it'll be pretty groovy, in my personal opinion. I can't. I was gonna try and see if I could roll my R's, but I don't think I can do any sort of complex mouth movement at the moment. Don't know what I was thinking. Alright, let's get started. We're gonna be doing Callie first in this part of in this scene, just because she's gonna be the one that's the most complex to animate. She has her whole entire full body in this scene, like moving, and she also has the most poses going on. The only thing Marcy has going on in this scene is her torso moving as she's like getting herself out of the ground, and then her hands like busting out and then grabbing the ground to get herself up near the end, which isn't that complex to draw. Also the fact that she's in a more sketchy line art style, so that's like immediately easier to just like rock out and get that done. Meanwhile, Callie's line art is a lot more cleaner. Just not so much so that I need to like be especially hard on myself and making sure it's like the best, but enough so that I should like pay attention and make sure things are like not especially messy. I'm glad that when I said I'd be doing this off stream last stream, I actually did commit to it. That that usually does not happen. I was completing more of it like earlier today, and I was like, man, I'm doing awesome at this. And then I looked at the clock and I was like, oh god, 1 hour till stream. I need to do the dishes real quickly, because otherwise I'm not gonna do them tonight. I'll be so like dead tired by the end of the stream that I'll be like, oh, I can't do dishes. Sorry, babe. I know you asked me to do dishes, but I had to stream. That's not a good idea. You should not do that to your partner. You should always do the dishes when they ask you to, because that's just sweet. That's a kind thing to do. And you're a kind person. That's especially Mickey Mouse. I don't know why. Anytime I do that specific voice, everyone's like, oh, your Mickey Mouse impression. No, that's just my high pitch. It's like falsetto voice. And yet everyone's like, oh yeah, Mickey Mouse. Fuck. And I don't want to do a Mickey Mouse. I don't like that fucker. I hate that rat fuck, actually. But I am unable to escape him in these times and ages. It's so sad. Why can't he just die? Hold on, let me think of this real quickly. The arms, they're a little bit too weird. I see. Your eyes, you... Hold on, this should probably not be in the playlist. This is definitely something that will be stricken off of the record when it... Come on. That's, I think, don't, this is a good song, but fuck, I think this one gets stricken off, on YouTube and Twitch, due to it being, quite the popular song. Removed from playlist, I'm sorry, my friend. I liked you when you were in Amori, but I can't have you here. It's like saying goodbye to an old friend. See you later, pal. You just aren't welcome. There we go. And now we got Binding of Isaac.
Putting my Callie in cute poses. So sweet. Alright. I think this is pretty good. Let's color it in. Alright, let's quickly erase all the bits that the coloring in thing decided to color in. Because sometimes it can be a bit fucky with it. Just assume, hey, these spots you also wanted to color in, right? No, man, no. What are you talking about? You're going insane. Perhaps you might need to take a rest there, pal. Take a few drinks off your bender. Because straight up, that's not what I wanted. Alright, we're pretty good. We can start coloring in now. Well, hold on. Maybe this arm could be a bit higher. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, nice. There we go. With the thing that instantly colors everything in, I do not have to care about coloring out of the lines. I can just go a little bit willy-nilly with it. Because straight up, nothing can stop me. There we go. There we go. Oh, hold on. I should probably quickly do something. There are some things I should probably address with the line art before I get to coloring anything, just so it's a little bit more clarified in the finished product. There we go. Well, no, hold on. I forgot the one big thing that I should probably line art. The chair. I color line art the chair differently, just so that it's a little bit easier to discern Callie from the chair. And it's easier to draw them on the same layer than different ones. All I gotta do is just make it a different color and bada bing bada boom. There we go, that's the chair. That's the chair. It has been differentiated from the person. You love to see it. Sometimes a bit of colored line art can make a big difference. There's all these different colors to Callie. It's a simple color palette. I mean, it's like literally like a really good color palette. I think all these different colors really do help to make sure that, you know, everything's a little bit more clarified. I think a color palette that was pretty simple and can still make sure that everything is like easy to figure out what's the deal with. I think it's a good color palette, and I think Callie's actually like really done a good job with that. Callie has one of my favorite designs. She's made a really good character design, and I enjoy drawing her. If you go onto my Tumblr, you will see like a phase of my art where I drew exclusively her for a bit. I was one time in a, what is it called? I think I've talked about it before, an object camp, which is like a competition thingy where you just make your OCs do like a challenge every like couple of weeks by a host guy. I one time during like a challenge just like went off and did a whole entire animation that wasn't even like pertaining to like the challenge. It was just like something fun for a Callie. No one really questioned it. They were like, I mean, because it was like, no one's gonna fucking say anything when you're doing personal art for like yourself when you're doing like challenges, because like that's mean, that's stupid. who would like complain about that. You're literally making objects kiss or whatever. But I just thought it was funny that I was just like doing that instead of doing what was a pretty big project at the time for the camp. Because it also required a whole bunch of animations. And instead I was making My Little Menace like draw on a mirror and then showcase it. It was a silly animation. It was awesome though. It was just extremely funny that I did that during what was like a very like time sensitive moment, I'd say. Oh, okay. We're nearing the end of this, of these animation, thankfully. Such as I love drawing her. Oh boy. It's a lot of drawing her. Especially when you ball, like, hands, everything. I need to make it like a what is it called? A mission in future animatics to try and draw the hands instead of having them be something I had to figure out later. Why is it? Oh, God. I really gotta do a better job of, like, making sure things are a bit more, centralized for people to watch. Everything's so big and on my screen that because I'm so close to it. I should perhaps do like maybe make the it a little bit closer to the here, let me try something.
You just had a near-death experience. That's what it feels like when you feel like you're gonna die. Powerful, isn't it? Yeah, it is. There was about 2 seconds there after you were done being scared where it looked like you wanted to kill me. I don't take it personally. I think it was a visceral reaction, you know? There's an animal in you. Anybody you need to make peace with in this world before you go?
There we go. I think it's a little bit better. You don't really need to see the timeline and stuff. So, might as well make things a little bit easier for the viewer to see and, like, marvel at. Look at my beautiful art. Enjoy yourself. Imbibe yourself in the wonders of artistic frustration and love.
Some say I was a major threat with claws. They call me fire eater. I used to be a shining symbol of bravery, but now he's just not here. The crowd is calling, shouting, that's our cowboy Malik destiny. But I just can't quite remember if that name fits me. Then that roaring tide came crashing.
I was just said, let's get started on coloring when I hadn't even like done a lot of the head. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Oof. Okay, it's actually coming along well. Look, I really like how he's squished to look here. Ooh, fuck yeah.
Hi, my name is Alex.
I'm a discoholic.
I've been a discoholic for about 8 years now,
3 years now.
I don't know how long I've been a discoholic for, honestly.
and it's been hard to stop collecting records from Earth, Wind, and Fire,
Where I just hear that chic or
Sister Sledge,
clone the
you
gang.
name it.
It's hard.
I just can't control myself.
I can't stop dancing. I just can't stop moving.
Alcoholics Anonymous. Get off that phone and move your feet. 'Cause there's no cure for such a sweet. Other sounds just can't compete. Discoholics Anonymous. Just pay up and get on the floor. 'Cause there's no cure for such a pure. Making you come back for more.
It's gotten to the point where I listen to nothing but disco. I don't even think I can listen to any other genre.
One time, my friends and I spent an entire day listening to the entirety of Cheryl Lynn's discography. The first rule was no potty breaks.
I don't even know why I called in the first place. I don't think I'm ever going to quit disco.
Why is that going through? I should be on streamer mode. What the hell? Weird.
You said I was making it up when I told you I was scared of it all. And the specters of our past conversations are haunting down the halls. I thought I had it figured out. Really thought I had it planned. I buried that boy in the graveyard, then I washed the blood from my hands. You know the girls are out for hunting. They're coming out for blood.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh, God. Did y'all... Speaking of the music that's playing right now, hopefully y'all have seen the new episode of Big Top Burger. It was fucking awesome! It's sad how long it takes each episode, but I assume that's just because Where the Kids is a very, I mean, he's probably doing a whole bunch now that he's kind of a... I mean, like, he's a talented guy. I'm sure he's working on a lot of projects now. That's fucking great. But man, I love Big Top Burger. Genuinely, such a cool series. Lunch, lose my lunch, lazy star. I'm on 2, now he's on 2. I lost the bar. Down, down, down to the center of the earth. Down, 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 and I'm going straight down. Honey. Star. It's easy to just ignore the new change. I just wanna fight gods. Kick me in the teeth, then kiss me again. I know how to win this.
I've been feeling let down by all the shit going on, cause I've been trying to dress up while everyone dresses down. Everyone's lost track of all the stars in the sky, cause they're counting the weeds that are growing nearby. Every day's getting worse and we're starting to choke, cause the water in the air is getting stuck in our throats. The temperature is rising and I'm hit with the laser beam. If I go outside, then the sun will kill me. I've been feeling let down by all the shit going on, and I've been trying to dress up while everyone dresses down. Everyone's lost track of all the stars in the sky, cause they're counting the weeds that are growing nearby. Every day's getting worse and we're starting to choke, cause the water in the air is getting stuck in our throats. The temperature is rising and we're hit with the laser beam. If I go outside, then the sun will kill me.
These sketches kind of weren't at all, like, good. I mean, they kind of figured out the posing and, like, the angle at which things would be. But, like, once you start, like, cleaning them up, it's a bit hard to, like, use them in any sort of way. Though, I guess they're still sort of needed. Thank you, past me, for making them. I remember when I was making this, when I was sketching out this animation, one of the things I did, it's in the third scene especially. What I did was I storyboarded this at work. That's how fucking crazed I was to, like, make this animation. I've been trying to figure out how to draw this for, like, a while, and the day I figured it out, and the time I figured it out, I was at work, and I was, like, so sick in the mind that I could not just, like, go on with work without at least, like, drawing it. So thankfully my coworker just, like, gave me some time to just draw on, like, a piece of deli paper and, like, get it where I wanted it to be before she was like, okay, you gotta do work now. And I was like, okay. And I'd set the deli paper down, and I don't think I brought it home, but I was able to get it out onto a piece of paper, and that allowed me to just, like, get it. Like, get what I'm supposed to do done.
That's nice. Wild and wonderful. And it's so easy. And you're ready to flow.
Okay, float like a fly, float like a fly, like a butterfly.
Wild and wild. Trying to catch a butterfly. Wild and wonderful. Monster. That's nice. And you're ready to flow.
I just realized the wheels are really are like a lot smaller in like the first pose. So I'm going back here and like making them a bit smaller. So I feel like having them be a bit consistent is a good idea. That's like part of animation is like keeping up good consistency. Because if you aren't able to do that, then you aren't able to make the animation, you know, seem convincing enough as an animation. Gotta make something look like it's moving rather than just being multiple images strewn apart. Because that's the difference between animation and shit. There we go. Alright, time to color it in. No, wrong color to color it in. There we go.
Present day. Present time.
Lisa, you wanna come over later? He's too expensive for me.
Like a scribe. you're always miles away. You're always miles away.
This is apparently taking a lot to render. Dun 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 dun. Alright, time to draw this final frame. Then I'll be done for the night. Haha! Da 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 da.
When I grow up, I wanna be a super organism. Come on, give it to me. Put your mind in my brain and you see everything is better when you're everything. Don't let the kids suck you up and flush away for the sea to erupt and be gone. Everybody must be a superorganism,
Superorganism. I wanna be a superorganism, a superorganism, a superorganism.
When I grow up,
I wanna be
a superorganism. Come on, give it to me. Are you aware you alone with the taste of architecture's forming from my acid waste? It wasn't right for you to refuse. It's okay, now you're part of the only thing I want. Everybody needs to be a superorganism, a
superorganism, a superorganism. I wanna be a superorganism, a superorganism, a superorganism. Superorganism, a superorganism, a superorganism.
When I grow up, I wanna be a superorganism. Come on, give it to me.
Coming close to my mind, I have felt her touch on my thighs in the summer. Every new sunrise, new chances appear while I bring this light in your eyes that shines through the night. Walking on the sound of sweet cries. Every dream is fair. With the time we spent
All the way here. fucking hate that it keeps on video pause, and I'm gonna download every fucking track into MP3 and have them play in an MP3 player. That'll make everything so much fucking easier. Cause fuck YouTube. God damn. There we go. Finally, fucking hell. A skirt is so hard to like mess with, honestly. You really gotta like make sure you get it right. When you're drawing it at an angle, like that at least. Alright. Da-da-da-dum. 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 Oh, what? What happened? Why am I using this color? Hand in hand, the color vibrant. Maybe beauty isn't silent. I know sometimes it feels that way. Don't be in shock. Are good-hearted. Ignore the clock. We'll have a good time, ever charted. Even during all the bad days, cloudy skies can't stop the sun rays. This could never be a sad place if you check it out. I know you'll see it shining hand in hand, the color vibrant. Maybe beauty isn't silent. What is it called? Fleeting beauty isn't silent is what the song says. I keep fucking it up each and every time I sing it. The slightest touch will make a difference at the right time. And it seems that you're done. Know that you won. Take time to best of tomorrow. This could never be a sad place if you check it out. I know you'll Dude, I was literally watching fucking S Collide earlier, which is where this song comes from. It's a Homestuck song. I was watching like one of the last few animations of Homestuck, just because I saw something. I was looking over John, one of the main characters of Homestuck's like hammers, and him using it in the final animation like caught my eye, so I thought I'd watch it and pay attention to like how he uses it in the animation, and I kind of just like got caught up in watching the animation in general, honestly. It's like, fuck, this is cool as hell. As it genuinely is like such a cool fucking fight at the end. Everything just happens all at once. It's crazy. And it's so cool. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Alright, let's watch the animation. I think that's the worst part over. Not the worst part, but just like, you know, the most... What's it called? No, you know what? I'll say it. That's the worst part over. Like, there we go. That's it. That's like the most frames. Let's see. And like, let me Like the only other animation is the gal in the forefront over here. Fuck yes! It took so long, Jesus. I'm actually gonna mess with the first scene a bit. I'm not liking the Marcy's colors, honestly. I think they're too her color palette. They should be a bit more like how I've done Callie's, where they conform to the scene around it a bit more. Instead of just doing their own thing. Okay, I'm liking this a little bit better. Now that I've like colored the edges more the room color. But let me see if I can't like do some more touches. Dun, 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 dun. Oops. Oops. Hey, hey. Yeah, EP sure is how I'm feeling. Nah, you know what? I can't go back and just like mess with all this to as grandeur a degree I wish to. So instead I'll mess with it just like a tiny little bit. This minute bit of like having the crack around the edges be colored more like the ground. Oh! I think I have the worm home. The worm has come back from D&D. Faye, I must apologize. Perhaps your arrival may have been too late. You know what? I'm so motivated to do some more of this animation. I'll stick to it, just for a bit more. You heard the fucking car. But consider the following. I'm considering. Butch Wario. Alright. Is that something that's you're telling me to keep going with the stream or to stop the stream? Let me stop the stream. I need to look up Butch Wario. or do you want me to draw that on stream? I could draw Butch Wario on stream. But I won't, because that's too much work, honestly. You know what, yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. I got a whole bunch of progress done. Let me save the file. I can hear you on the other side of that door, babe. I'm gonna end stream. Alright, let me just... Well, that's not how it's supposed to go. That was weird. Usually there's a bit